Hey family, welcome back to my channel. This is Emo Nay. I'm a new Houston hairstylist if you don't know. I just recently moved to Houston. This is my fourth month here and I'm documenting my journey, the highs and the lows. So if you're interested in moving content and beauty content, hair tutorials, they will be coming soon. Business tips coming soon. If you're interested in that, subscribe to this channel because I will be getting more into other things. But y'all, this is a life update, Houston life update. And remember just 10 days ago when I uploaded that video, my last video, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I just posted that I was unemployed and I had no job because the shop owner fired me for a client booking me and coming to my house. And when I say God don't play about me, he does not play about me. God done blessed me with my very own suite. Like, I've never had a suite before. I've always worked at home or I worked in a hair salon, but to have my own personal space to like get that intimate, connection with my clients, I get to decorate my own suite. Like, I wanted that. Like, that was on one of my not long-term goals, but like I wasn't expecting to get it so soon. And I just couldn't be more thankful. Like, it'd be nobody but God. And I was just like contemplating, like, how am I gonna pay my rent? How am I gonna pay the rent for the suite? Like, God is just too much on me. But I'm telling y'all, when you just trust God and let him move, you just be like, wow, like, what? Like, you are like, I'm literally in the middle of my prayers. Like, I'm just watching God answer my prayers. And it's just like, it's scary because, when it's new, like, you just have these doubts and stuff starts to creep in. But when you have faith, I'm telling you, God is gonna meet you. He's gonna meet you. He's gonna meet you there. Like, just keep going. And that's what I keep telling myself. I just keep telling myself, like, God, you did not bring me this far to bring me back. Like, I know, yeah. I'm gonna put y'all in my business because this is what this is about. Like, I want y'all to really know that this journey is not always peaches and cream. Like, yes, I did lose both of my jobs, and yes, I'm a new hairstylist, so my clientele isn't up. And yes, I am struggling, like paying rent and with the suite, but the owner of the suite is so freaking nice. Like, he's been helping me push my content out. He's been, getting me clients. He's the reason why I actually got the bookings that I got. But the problem is the suite is like 40 minutes away and I don't have a car yet. So the Ubers are pricey. Like, I feel like I'm just paying for Ubers and the math is not mathing. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay at that suite, but God is good. He's gonna work it out. And if it's meant for me to stay there, then I will. But if not, then I'll have to find something that's closer. And I need to get a car soon. So it's just been like a constant battle, a constant roller coaster. It's only been 4 months here, and your girl just been like, it's been up and down, up and down, up and down. Everything is just up and down. Like, and I just need and want stability. Like, I have too much anxiety for the up and down. And I know God knows that, but he's just testing my faith right now. And I know that. So I'm just trying to stay calm, just trusting him, knowing that he's going to pay the way, he's going to provide. Like, my finances are very, very shaky right now. And, like, when you have all these bills and you doing it on your own, it's not easy. Like, I see why people just be in relationships because they need help paying the bills. Like, I get it. I really do get it because it's not easy. It's not, especially in these times. Rent is high. Everything is high. Food is high. it's high. Like, but I'm gonna stick it through because um my lease is up in like February of next year, so I have to stay here and finish my lease out. And I don't know if I want to move after my lease is up. If I don't know if I want to go back north, down north, or stay down south. I'm not too sure yet, but that's just where I'm at. But I really want to come on here and talk to y'all about dealing with toxic people, toxic family, toxic relationships. Like, if nobody knows about being with toxic people, I do. I've been living with a toxic parent, which is my guardian, my aunt, and I've been in nothing but toxic relationships. Like, I don't know if I'm like, I know you are who you attract, so maybe that does say a lot about me. That's why right now I'm not dating. I'm in isolation. I'm away from everybody. Like, I'm quieting the noise out. Like, nobody's in my space right now because I'm learning myself. And living with my aunt, it's really been always us clashing. And I learned a lot of things about her that I just don't like. You ever, like, and it don't even have to be a family, like it could be your friend or whatever, but you ever been around somebody and you just feel their spirit? Like, her spirit didn't like my spirit. And I noticed, like, I really am different. Like, not to toot my own horn, but like, I'm really different. And sometimes that intimidates people. And it's not even a physical thing, like, it's spiritual. Like, sometimes your light is too bright that it really it interrupts other people's spirit. And imagine living with somebody like that. Like, she don't like me. Well, at least that's how I felt and feel still to this day. And I know that I'm not wrong. Like, my intuition be on point. Like, now that I'm really getting into my spirituality, like, I'm learning, like, I don't be bugging. I don't be bugging. Like, I be right about a lot of people. And I'm learning to now listen to my intuition. Just like, it's just been so much going on, y'all. So I'm sorry if I'm like bouncing on one topic to another, but remember I told y'all that I moved out here with my cousin. Well, I moved out here mostly because my cousin was here and I felt more comfortable with him being here or whatever. And I got down here, he was moving funny towards me. He introduced me to his homegirl. We got cool. Then she blocked me out of nowhere. Comes to find out, like, she's been talking shit and telling him I was talking shit about him, and he was talking shit about me, like being messy. And that's the reason why he moved. So he don't even live in this complex no more. Mind y'all, I moved here just because he was here. Like, I didn't even look at no other apartments because I knew my cousin was gonna be here, you know, like, and for him to just move, don't say nothing to me, block my number, that is insane to me. Like, and I'm just learning, like, God is really putting me in isolation. He's letting me know, like, he probably used him as a bait just for me to get here, and like, just trusting him. Like, girl, I got you. You don't need no man. You don't need nobody. I got you. And that's what I'm learning in this season. Like, nobody got me how God got me. So I don't even give a fuck about nothing they got going on. They wouldn't be messy. They wouldn't. I don't care. All I care about is me and my purpose for being here. So enough about that. But back to like living and dealing with toxic people. What you need to do if you do have a toxic parent, it doesn't matter if it's a parent, a friend, it can be the closest person to you. If you feel like they're toxic and they're just draining you and they're taking you down a route that you don't want to go, let them people go. It's something called loving people from a distance. Like, you cannot afford for nobody to drag you down just because they stagnant and they don't love themselves and they don't like their life. That's not on you. You do what you gotta do and remove yourself. And that's what I'm learning. Like, I really had to remove myself and move miles and miles away. Like, really move miles and miles away. That's crazy. Like, when I really think about it, like, I'm really miles and miles away. Like, it's no, I can get an Uber and go. No, like, I'm really far away.